We're back.
Back like I never left.
Episode 9 of the Misyk And Maat Sports Talk Podcast. And guess what?
We got a family reunion.
Cody back after his 2-episode absence. Finally, Hoomp is
I
gone.
apologize for the absences.
He's back, though. And he'll be here forever. I'm not letting him go.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot to talk about. I'm actually really hyped
do.
for this app because the previous 8 episodes we've been like, is Eichel gonna get traded? I don't know. He got traded finally to Vegas. We'll talk about it later. There was some false Calgary rumors with the Eichel trade.
I was just going to say I'm happy. I'm actually kind of happy that Calgary didn't trade for him.
We'll get into that later. The Adam Boxen's extension is something we missed last episode, but then we can talk about it this ep. Why not? Chicago has some news. The Yotes win. And we can go in depth on the World Series because if you listen to last episode, we only talked about how they won. No, nothing else. And we have a special surprise at the end of the ep. We're ripping hockey card packs, baby.
We're doing it at the end?
Well, why not? Do you want to do it right now?
Well, okay, I guess we'll do it at the end. They're just going to sit there and
Look at us.
Yeah.
We love hockey, the Tim's hockey packs. We'll get into it later, but we're back, baby. Episode 9. We're almost 10 deep. It's been like when did we start this? Start of September?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my birthday.
It was the week before your B-Day.
Yeah, it was in September.
And it's already started November. Now, we started around Cody's birthday, my birthday on Thursday. So next time you'll see us, I'll be a adult.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be fucking loaded next ep. Just kidding. I won't be loaded on the pod, I don't think.
My mom was listening to this, and she's like, Ethan swears lots.
Sorry. My aunt told me that yesterday, too. We went out to dinner, and she looked at me, and she went, "Why are you swearing?" And I went, If you listen to this,
Fired up.
I do get kind of, I do get fired up, and sometimes it just slips out. We're not on radio. This is a podcast.
Yeah.
It's our show. We can do whatever we want. We don't make this for kids. Just kidding.
They can listen if they want.
You can listen, but I'm not making it for you kids. What do you want to start with?
We should start with the Eichel trade, I think.
You don't want to start with the Yotes? No, I'm just kidding.
We could, but
We could start with the Eichel trade.
Big news.
I'm going to turn some levels down. So you talk about it.
Okay, well.
I'm already back.
Oh,
Back like I never left.
Which day was it the trade happened?
The trade happened this week.
Okay, well, anyway, sometime this week, Eichel was sent to the Vegas Golden Knights in return for Krebs, Tuck, a first-round pick, and a second-rounder.
Yeah, and couple conditions on those picks. If it's in the top 10 this year, the first-round pick it gets moved to next year, and just like basic shit like that.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do right off the top, what we usually do with like trades and shit like that. What do you think? Dub, L, what are you thinking?
I
know
have
what
a
I
hard time because, like, Eichel, like, who knows what Eichel's going to be like after that surgery. Like, don't get me wrong, Eichel's an awesome player. But haven't doctors said, like, that surgery isn't 100% proven to work?
Well, no one's ever done it in the NHL.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But I don't know if you listened to the Jack Eichel and Elliot Friedman interview.
I saw, like, bits of it, but I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Jack Eichel, I'm paraphrasing, but he basically said that most of the doctors outside of the team doctors said that he should get it.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, then I feel more confident about it now.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
And, like, I get the team has him under contract, and he's basically, quote-unquote, their property. But, like, something he said in the interview with Elliot Friedman was he's the one who's going to have to live with this the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Let him get what he wants.
Yeah.
Like, I get that he's under contract with you, but, like, you got to let him get the surgery he wants because it's him who has to live with it.
Yeah. I also think that Buffalo got, like, a pretty good return.
I think Buffalo did really good.
Yeah. Like, especially, like, for what they traded for Hall last year. That trade was terrible.
Yeah, Taylor Hall for a second-round pick.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
This was a lot better. I love Krebs is going to be a good player. I think Alex Tuck's a really good player, and then the picks will be good for them.
Yeah, I think Alex Tuck is a really valuable asset because
He wants to be there. Or at least he's set.
you got to say that, but, like, he's under contract for a few years.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it like 5 or 6?
Yeah. Something around that.
And, like, there was rumors that it would be Kachuk from Calgary, which is, like, in my opinion, that's not the guy you trade. But he's a UFA in 2 years.
Yeah.
You have a guy in Tuck who can play for you for 5-6 years guaranteed.
Yeah. And so I guess I shouldn't say he wants to be there, but
Well, he's from.
he at least grew up there and is probably going to put in a good effort to make the team better. Like, he'll have a good attitude.
He's their one of 4 good players.
Yeah. Big Jeff Skinner.
Oh, Jeff Skinner and Kyle
He had a nice play last
Okpazza.
night.
Who'd they play last night again?
Detroit. Passed it through Nedeljkovic's legs, I think. I think it might have been an accident too, but
Probably. I'm not going to lie. Jeff Skinner is not the best. And the Sabres aren't the best. Even though they've been winning games, I think they're 500 right now. Maybe they're below, but they started off like 4-1-1 or whatever.
yeah, they're not doing as bad as I thought they were going to.
They're doing. I thought they'd win like 10 games. Buffalo shit.
Yeah. Poor Yotes.
The Yotes are even worse.
I know.
It's kind of crazy how I can't get these microphone levels right.
I think they're good.
I keep fucking with the mic levels off mic, and I keep making them either too quiet or too loud.
Was it good?
Should be. I turned yours down after I turned it up,
Okay.
so I kind of fucked that up. But I think they got a good return.
Yeah.
There was rumors at a Calgary,
Oh, no.
mainly from former NHLer Kevin Weeks, that there was a Kachuk, former first-round pick, a first-round pick, and, like, a bunch of prospects on the table. But, like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I also, like, Krebs is a better prospect than any of the prospects the Flames have, so.
But, like, if that was, like, a legitimate rumor, why wouldn't Buffalo just take that?
I don't know why they didn't take a Chuck if it was true.
Like, I don't that's apparently Buffalo's mad that is out because, like, apparently that's not true, but, like, he heard it from somewhere. It's got to be, like, semi-true.
Yeah.
Like, he obviously had the wrong information, unless Buffalo just fucked it up.
Yeah.
Because you should take that package any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if that is true and they passed on Kachuk, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, the best player you could get.
Yeah.
But no disrespect to Tuck, but, like, it's not as good as the Tay.
Yeah. The Tay Chuck between the legs.
Yeah, we talked about
dirty. Dirty hoop.
Scored between the legs. As we covered last episode, Hoomp doesn't listen to our shows.
Bomb.
So you're talking to no one right now.
I know.
Not even Hoomph. That poo. No, but Jack Eichel, I think it's a solid return.
Yeah, me too.
It makes sense that it's in Vegas because they need a center.
Yeah.
No disrespect at all to Chandler Stevenson. He's not your first-line center.
Yeah.
I know it sucks that Mucky's not here
Yeah.
because he could actually talk about this because he's the
Mucky's
Vegas
hyped.
man. He is hyped. I don't remember what Mucky said about it last step, but I know he talked about he thought it was going to be Vegas,
Yeah.
and shit, I wish he was here.
What do you think they're gonna do with like the cap situation when
They're-
Eichel's healthy?
Well, they're not done because they don't have
Yeah.
the money to bring him off.
Yeah, they can't be done.
Like Alex Tuck's 4.75. Jack Eichel's over 10, I think.
Yeah. Or I think he might be 10.
Think so. I think he is 10 on the dot. I'm looking
Yeah.
right now. What the fuck? I clicked on the wrong link. Sorry for saying.
My.
He's 10 on the dot. So you have
Yeah.
to make up over 5 million. And Vegas can't. If they were to bring him off right now, they couldn't. They don't have the money. So there's going to obviously be more trades to come
Yeah.
because they can't bring him off the LTIR.
And I heard something that he does want to play before the playoffs, so they can't
Well,
do the Kucherov.
I think that's cap circumvention because Kucherov, you could make the argument that, hey, it just so happens that he is healthy right now, but we know Jack Eichel's going to be ready for like February.
Yeah.
And if they
So
keep
we're
him on,
saying-
if they keep him on the LTIR healthy, that's against the rules.
Yeah, because they said he should be ready after the Olympics.
I don't understand what Vegas was thinking with the whole Evgeny Dadonov trade in the summer.
Yeah, I forgot they traded for him.
Because he makes $5 million for 2 years, and
Isn't
for
that like-
for a team that's so uptight to the cap, it didn't make much sense for them to acquire a such a hefty contract for a mediocre player.
What was the trade?
It was a Nick Holden trade.
Like, isn't Dadonov on like their third line?
I think so.
Yeah, that trade's pointless.
And it was for Nick Holden and a third. So they traded a third round pick and Nick Holden to take on $5 million. What the fuck? He has 4 points in 11 games.
Oh man.
For a team that's so crazily uptight to the cap, I don't understand why they made this trade.
Yeah, me neither.
Like even in the slightest.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Like he's a fine player,
Yeah.
but it's not worth it.
Not for Vegas, at least.
So now it looks like they might, if they could find a trading partner for his $5 million, he's an option. Riley Smith's an option.
Yeah, because he's a UFA.
Braden McNabb's an option, but that's still not enough. I don't know who you trade because Tuck was 4.75, so you have to make up about 5.25 in cap.
Oh, and William Karlsson's deal. Holy crap.
Kind of an overpay.
Yeah, and that's like
5.9 million for a guy who scored 40 goals once.
so 1 year wonder.
Yeah. So 5.9 in Carlson. You don't want to trade that because he's one of your centers. That's why you
He's
got
their
Eichel.
only center other than now Eichel.
John Marchessault.
Suck on your mama's titties.
Yeah. Do you want to explain that for the people?
Sure.
Who people who don't understand it just think Cody insulted everyone listening.
No. It wasn't me. It was Jonathan.
John made me do it.
Anyway, I think it was last season. There was a post on
During
Instagram.
the bubble.
Yeah, and Jonathan Marchessault, like, I don't know if he like got tripped or something, but people were saying that he dove and stuff, and were commenting that he looked like a professional swimmer, and he mentioned some dude in the comments and said, "Shut up, little dick, go suck on your mama's titties."
I'm trying to find the thing right now because it's so.
Yeah, it was posted like probably a long time ago, so
I don't know if I can find it.
yeah, it'll take forever.
No, but like,
I might have a screenshot of it.
I think I might have accidentally deleted it.
Oh my gosh!
But like, people are like you flopping, and then he's like, shut the fuck up, go suck on your mama's titties, and he's like, and your dog is ugly too. I'll never forget that because I remember I saw that on Instagram and I was like, this can't be real. It's like, no way, no. And he's like, go suck on your mama's titties. But you don't want to trade him. Riley Smith is up after this year. So I guess maybe you trade him because he's on a 1-year deal. But that's a good player. Obviously, Dadonov, 2 years left. That's going to be a hard deal to trade. Then you got Chandler Stevenson, but that's only you could trade Chandler Stevenson and Braden McNabb and make up that money, but like I don't know if you want to trade those two players. I think the right move would have just been not getting Evgeny Dadonov.
Yeah, shame.
Because Chandler Stevenson's a fine player. As much as I talk about him not being quality first line, because he's not, he's still a fine player. And he's on a decent contract, $2.75 for the next 3 years. Someone would be taking that in a heartbeat. Also, Vegas's decor isn't as, dare I say, good without Braden McNabb.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you got Alex Pietrangelo, Alec Martinez, Shea Theodore. Great. If you take Braden McNabb out, you got Nick Hague.
But then
he's okay.
third
Dylan
line.
Coughlin and Leaf legend Ben Hutton. Wasn't he on the Yotes this year? Didn't he sign a PTO at the Yotes?
It might have been them, but I thought it was also like...
I thought he signed one with the Yotes.
yeah, it was the Yotes.
Because I remember they had Ben and Carter Hutton.
Yep.
Carter Hutton, who's like objectively the worst goalie in the league.
I hope Hutton like hands the Coyotes Shane Wright. He can do it.
He'll do it, but I think it's too funny for Arizona to end up with 10 wins and then drop to 4. I think that would be hilarious.
I don't.
This is a pretty good draft, though.
Yeah, it is.
Cody went to the game, the Oil Kings versus the...
Yeah, I saw Savoy and Geeky.
Yeah, against the Winnipeg Ice. Who won that game? I wasn't there.
3-1 Oil Kings. Connor McLennan schnizzed for Winnipeg, but then DG Dylan Gunther scored the GWG for the Oil Kings.
We love Dylan Gunther.
Yotes.
Yeah,
Wright
Yotes
and
pick.
Gunther. It's a new dynamic duo.
We can talk. Do you want to transition into the Yotes?
Sure.
Final thoughts on Vegas. We could also get back to Calgary because they're doing a good.
Oh, yeah,
they're doing really
Calgary's
good
been
to
playing
start.
really well.
We can
effect.
We'll transition back into Calgary, but I kind of want to talk about the Yotes, baby.
Sure.
Any outlasting thoughts on Jack Eichel?
The Eichel Tower. Good luck.
I think he's gonna do good in Vegas
Yeah, I think you will too.
if they can pull him off IR.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
The Arizona Coyotes finally get their first
dub.
win after losing 11 straight games. Who was it against?
The Seattle Kraken, of course.
I don't really like Seattle.
I like Seattle. Philip Grubauer is a bum.
He is a bum.
Philip Grubauer is so bad.
Hockey D.
I dropped him in fantasy, thank God.
I think Seattle's overrated and they're not good. But I've been saying that since like episode 5.
Oh, yeah. I still like not Vegas, Seattle.
And I think their jerseys are ugly.
Gee, thanks.
The away jersey's nice.
I know, that's why I got that one.
The home jersey's kind of ugly.
Oh, yeah.
I talked about it last episode when we were talking about ugly jerseys. Because I know Mucky was like, I know where you're going with this. The Vegas helmets aren't that bad. And I was like,
Yes, they are.
yeah, they're
Mucky,
shitty.
those helmets are terrible.
We can have Mucky back on we'll get Mucky back on eventually
Yeah.
to talk about what happened with the trade. The Arizona Coyotes finally have won their first game of the season. Woo!
Thank you, Scott Wedgwood.
Yeah, Scott Wedgwood gets the win.
Dub.
I'm just pulling up their roster right now.
And Lawson Krause is actually doing. He's arguably
Doing
been their
wonders.
he's arguably been their best forward.
He's got 6 points.
Yeah,
Holy shit. Arizona is so bad.
I know. I feel so bad for Chikrin.
And Connor Timmins is out.
Yeah, for the year. Dyson Mayo time, maybe.
Oil King legend Dyson Mayo.
And Schmaltz is out.
How many games do you think the Arizona Coyotes are going to win? Are you looking at their roster right now?
Yeah.
Can you see the stats?
No, I'm on Cap Friendly.
Okay, don't look at the stats because I want you to guess who's leading in points after. How many games do you think they're going to win?
I think they could. I think they have a shot at being the worst team ever.
I was just about to say, this team sucks.
I would be insanely surprised if they went over 10 games.
10 games. What is? I know it's the Washington Capitals, but I don't know what their
I think
record
they
was.
won 10 games.
Worst
They were like 10 and
NHL
something.
team ever.
The Caps.
I know it's the expansion Capitals. How many? They. Holy shit! I just peaked the mics like crazy. But do you want to guess their record?
I know they won 10 games, so like 10 70 and 2.
8, 67, and 5. They won 8 games. The San Jose Sharks lost 71 games in 1993, but based on winning percentage, it's the Caps.
Arizona will be close.
I think.
I thought it was 10 games, not 8.
Here's the thing. How long is Nick Schmaltz out for?
I don't know. Nick Schmaltz is a bad contract.
Yeah. Cody really likes Nick Schmaltz.
I do.
I like him too. That's way too much money.
Yeah.
He makes almost $6 million bucks.
Schmaltzy.
Holy
I like
sh-
Schmaltz more than Keller.
That's also a bad contract.
I know.
At least he's 23. Looking at the Arizona roster, in my mind, I'm like, okay, a goalie can win you at least 10 games. And then I look at the goalies and Scott Wedgwood.
That Vejmelka guy's actually been pretty good, though.
Gave up 2 goals and 2 shots last night.
Okay, besides that game.
Yeah, he actually has been pretty good. Carter Hutton is...
Booty.
Carter Hutton's on a one-man,
wrecking crew.
He's literally on... They could be like Tampa Bay, and if Carter Hutton was their starting goalie, they'd be bad.
Oh, yeah.
Carter Hutton is so bad, and he's given up 15 goals in 3 games.
I remember their first game, he led in 8 against Columbus. Bad start to the season.
Do you know Carter Hutton's counting stats?
Oh, no, and I don't want to. But you're going to tell me, show.
We're going to play a game called Over Under.
Okay.
Is Carter Hutton's save percentage over or under 750?
Oh man. Okay. It's got to be under.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
741. Goals against average, which I think is a kind of a meh stat because I think save percentage is more important because goals against is kind of a team stat. Over under. We'll go 7.5 again.
Over.
Yeah. 7.76. Only 3 games. But 15 goals in 3 games is a lot.
Gosh, Carter.
Holy shit, dude. Scott Wedgwood would never.
No, he wouldn't. I saw Scott Wedgwood play live once. Gave up the OT winner to Nugent Hopkins.
That's like insane. Scott Wedgwood live. I would
He actually had a pretty good game that game, if I am honest.
Okay. We'll go into the... I kind of want to talk about their contract situation because they have no one. But first,
I know.
I want you to guess who leads the Arizona Coyotes in points. It's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Got a lot of points from the Yotes.
I have a feeling... I know... Isn't Gostosphere near the top?
Is that your guess?
Sure. I don't know if he's leading, but I think he's near the top.
He is leading.
Oh.
Do you want to guess? It's actually kind of crazy how many points this guy has.
Doesn't he have like at least 8 assists?
What's your final guess?
Oh, I don't know. 9 points. I get it.
Got it on the money.
Nice.
And it was 8 assists too.
Yeah, and 1 goal. Nice.
He's on pace for like 60 points.
Damn.
Gotta
Shane
pick him up.
Goss is returning to his GOAT status when he was good with Philly.
For that 1 year, the Ghost Bear. Holy shit.
Ethan,
What?
just keep going.
Arizona's so bad.
I know.
Lawson Krause, baby. The
yeah.
GOAT. He's got 4 goals.
Doing pretty good for only making 1.5.
Jesus, Jacob Chikrin. He's only got 1 assist in 12 games. 20 pimps.
Ethan.
I'm so sorry for everyone who just had to listen to me do that. Because that was so loud on the mics. But Jacob Chikrin's a -20
Oh, man.
in 12
Jacob. I was
games.
just going to say, bro, we're like, 12 games in.
That's crazy. Shout out to Christian Fisher.
Stink.
12 games +1. He's pretty good. The stink. Didn't he score 20 goals? at one time?
Fisher's been good this year.
I love Christian Fisher. The Arizona Coyotes have no one who plays for them next year. Clayton Keller and Andrew Ladd. How's Dmitry Askin been?
Not good. I don't think he plays much, but he hasn't been great.
Why would they sign him to a almost $3.5 million contract if they're not going to play him?
I mean, it doesn't really... who cares?
Oh, Dmitry has 0 points.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for this year. But he's just happy to be making the money.
He was never that good. And then he went to the KHL and effed shit up and got his money. Good for him.
Well, the Yotes might have only 5 players from this year's team on the team next year.
There's only 5.
They'll-
Sorry, there's only 6 players under contract next year.
they'll have,
Actually, 7 if you include Nick.
they'll have Timmins, Schmaltz, Gostisbehere,
Soderstrom.
Chikrin, Soderstrom, Ladd, and Keller. Kessel's gone. Pretty much.
Barrett
they'll-
Hayton, baby. Oh wait, no, he's not under contract. I'm looking at Ben McCartney.
Oh yeah,
I
Wheat
don't
King
know who-
legend.
He played for the Oil Kings.
No, Wheat King.
Oh,
He was really good in the dub last year. He was
Was-
over a point per game.
wasn't he an
Playing with Ridley.
overager?
Yeah, I think so.
That explains it.
Oh no, he's only 20, so he was probably 19.
I still think it's fucked up that the CHL lets 20-year-olds play against sometimes 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
There's 21-year-olds.
Yeah, that's a little meshed.
Oh, these are grown men.
Yep.
That's not fair. Oh. No, but good for the Yotes. I don't think they win over 15.
Oh no, me neither.
If they
I think they could win over 8.
I know it's bad, but kind of cheering for them to be the worst team ever.
Gee, thank Chief.
Well, do you think they're making the playoffs?
No.
That's
I
gonna
don't
be.
want him to have the worst record ever, though.
That would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
They have Jay Beagle, the
And
Beagster.
Antoine with the schniz last night.
It's about time.
It was dirty.
Johan Larson too. Who's the youngest on the Yotes? Oh, Soderstrom, baby.
Shoulder, yeah.
This team stinks. No disrespect at all. But becoming a
heading in
Yotes
the
fan
right
is worse
direction.
than becoming a Leafs fan.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Why did you become a Yotes fan?
Because Domi became my favorite player after watching him in World Juniors. Then I watched him get drafted, and then I liked the Yoch. Even though when he got traded away, I still like the Yoch.
You had a chance to leave. Fuck,
I
why
don't want to leave. I love the Yotes. I don't know. I just love them.
I liked the Yotes in 2012 when they were in the playoffs because I thought it was cool that they had the whiteout.
Yeah.
Derek Morris sniped, I remember.
Antoine Vermette snipe.
When they got a first-round pick for Antoine Vermette that one time.
Really?
Yeah, it was from Chicago at the trade deadline. Antoine Vermette. I want to see who they picked with it.
Uh-oh.
But it was the year they won the Cup. That was the year that the Chicago Blackhawks acquired Kimmo Timonen and then played him 2 minutes a night. Nick Merkley.
Oh, man.
Nick Merkley's kind of bad.
I like Nick Merkley. I don't think oh yeah, he was in the Hall deal.
You're damn right.
He'd be playing on the Yotes if they didn't make that trade.
Fuck, Dawson Mercer was in that trade too.
Oh my gosh.
For the Taylor Hall trade.
Mercer's been really good this year.
Shit, that's not a great trade.
And Kevin Ball.
Yeah, but they got Blake Spears, so
World Junior legend.
I remember Blake Spears in like NHL 14.
That's wonderful.
Shoe Greyhound baby.
That picture of Darnell.
That might not be Darnell. I saw Darnell Nurse the other day, and I was like, he's friggin' bald. So I searched up Darnell Nurse Sioux Greyhounds to see if I could find him with hair, and then I think it's his brother. There's this really there's this picture of him. He's got glasses and a bunch of pimples, and I think it's his brother.
Because it kind of looks like Darnell, but I'm not sure if that's him.
If you want to, go search up Darnell Nurse Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds.
You'll see it.
And it's attached to an article. And I thought it was funny because, like, it looks nothing. Like, you could tell that that's like a 16-year-old, like, fresh out of puberty.
Yeah.
He's got pimples. He's got glasses.
He looks like a nerd. Like, total nerd. He's playing hockey.
No, but I'm pretty sure that's his brother, but it came up for the Darnell Nurse search.
Yeah.
Shout out Darnell Nurse. He's on my fantasy team. A couple assists last night, or the night before, whatever it was. Night before. I don't know if you watched it, but the Oilers retired Kevin Lowe's number, and no disrespect to Kevin Lowe, but are we just retiring everyone's number?
I don't know.
Kevin Lowe was a fine defenseman, but
I don't know him well. I don't like the Oilers, so
he won 5 Stanley Cups, which is cool.
That is cool.
But, like, he was like a 30, 40-point defenseman.
Really?
I guess. I didn't know that until for a little bit with the Oilers, and then he kind of dropped off. But, like,
was that back in the day?
Yeah, in the Gretzky day. 20 to the occasional 40-plus point. He was a pretty solid defenseman, but, like, retire his number good?
I was just gonna say, looking at these stats, I don't know about retiring the number.
Like, he was also a really good leader in the community and shit like that. So, like, I don't really care about retiring people's number, but, like, Kevin Lowe.
Bro, talk about a good... The man made the playoffs every year except for one.
Almost 1,500 penalty minutes signed at the time. Jesus. What year did the Rangers win the Cup?
No idea. That's a really good question.
Was he on those Rangers teams? Because, yeah, we played for the Rangers, too.
From 1992 to 96.
I'll search it up. Rangers Stanley Cup. It was 94. So he did win the Stanley Cup with the Rangers. Yeah. Good for him.
He had 1 goal in that playoff run, and that was it.
I think he's a fine defenseman.
Yeah.
But, like, retiring the number. You can do whatever you want in the long run. Because, like, at the end of the day, who cares? It's just a number. But, like, can I get my jersey number retired? Yeah. I think it's cool. Good leader in the community. But, like...
Yeah. What number? 4?
Yeah.
Disrespect to Hall.
Taylor Hall. I don't know about that one.
I'm just kidding. Oh, you wore number 4.
Chris Russell.
Oh, yeah.
Let's retire Chris Russell's number.
Technically is retired because it is number 4.
He wears number 6 now. He took Larson's number. Big Adam. We're 35 minutes in. And we haven't even touched baseball.
I know.
We can get into that after, though, because...
baseball's over.
Chicago Blackhawks. We're not gonna talk about the whole sexual assault situation, because if you want to listen to that, I did a 30-minute episode a couple eps ago. It's just on that, so if you want to listen to that, go check it out. But Chicago Blackhawks fired their head coach, Jeremy Culliton.
I'm not surprised.
About time.
Yeah.
Apparently, the fans really didn't like him. I think the fans booed him.
And there was that one time I saw on Instagram where they called a timeout or something, and instead of him drawing up a play on the whiteboard, he just threw the board to the players and had them draw up a play for themselves. Like, oh my gosh, dude.
There's a reason they've won a game.
Yeah, dude, that's so bad.
We're not big Chicago fans, but like,
Not anymore.
but like, one win should have canned that guy a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think that I never knew that the whole whiteboard thing happened, but that's really funny.
Oh, you didn't see that? Oh yeah, it happened a while ago.
It's like the jokes about LeBron James just being the coach and the GM for the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
I saw this really funny TikTok about LeBron James, and like it's this guy who does like he does like styles of like video where it's like the coach reviewing plays, but then it's like he's LeBron reviewing the plays, and that deserved a like. That made me giggle. Oh, no, but not much to say other than it took this long. Marc-Andre Fleury's not that great.
No, he's not. Been saying that a long time.
I think he's fine, but I think the Blackhawks are bad.
Sorry. I just think he's kind of overrated. That's all. I know he won the Vezina and he was great last year, but just overall.
I also don't think the Blackhawks defense does him any help.
Yeah.
Seth Jones isn't good at defense.
Oh, yeah, Seth.
He makes a lot of money. Someone who also makes a lot of money and also plays defense and also shoots right, Adam Fox. New extension. Do you like that transition? What a transition by me. Oh, baby. Adam Fox.
Sorry, I'm looking for the post.
We
The
gonna
Chicago thing. Oh, but I passed it. Oh, no. Sorry.
Adam Fox. Awesome transition by me to get into the Fox news. That's like pro SHIT right there. We're going to play, my hands down, my favorite game. We had to play it with Hoomp and Mucky last week, but we're going to play it again. Do you know what game we're playing?
Over or under?
No.
What?
The game is good contract, bad contract, or meh. Adam Fox. He got what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. A 7-year deal. 9.5 per. Cody Misyk. Good contract, bad contract, or just meh.
I mean, it's good if he keeps playing like a Norris defenseman, but I am not sure if he will.
He's been really good this year. His goal against Calgary that got waved off.
Oh, no.
Cody doesn't like it, Adam Fox.
No, Adam Fox is a bum.
Why is
Boo
that?
him. Oh, I'm not playing for the Flames. I only want to play for the Rangers.
Why would you play for the Flames if the Rangers are available?
He should have said that.
I think he did.
Oh, really? Before they drafted him?
Oh, I don't know about that, but I thought it was just known that he would only play for the Rangers. He said the same thing to
boy.
Carolina.
Well, I don't know. The Flames at least got Elias.
I think that's an underratedly poor trade. Because Elias Lindholm's pretty good,
Yeah.
but like Hamilton and Fox, oh, baby.
Yeah.
Noah Hannafin, though,
I guess Fox did get traded from Carolina, though.
for a second-round pick. But still,
Yeah.
it's like 2 Norris defensemen.
Yes, Ethan, we talked about this before.
And I said the
You're
same
chirping
thing.
me.
Chirping me? Who's chirping me? I think it's pretty good. I like that contract, especially with the defensive market as it is. Shit. Fine with it. All I'm
I
saying
can't
is,
find the Chicago coach post.
it's okay, Cody. We can look for it after.
Okay. I'm focused again.
I think it's a fine deal. 9.5, especially with what everyone's getting.
Oh yeah.
I think Morgan
Definitely.
Riley's also a really good contract, but we talked
Yeah,
about
so
that.
do I.
I talked about that last episode,
I think that was a good deal.
and Hoop and Mucky both kind of went,
Buddy Darnell is making 9.25.
I don't remember what he said, but I was like, okay.
If Darnell's making that much, then that Riley deal's hella good.
The only I'll reiterate it because you weren't here, but it's a great number. But 8-year contracts
Yeah.
for anyone is bad, not just him. I said the same thing about Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Ryan Nugent-Thompson's.
The Don. He's like, Nugent-Tompkins.
You got your best player out there killing penalties. He blocks a shot and busts his hand, and now he's out. He's like, what are you doing, Oilers?
He's like, Nugent-Tompkins.
It's like you gotta get like tourists out there.
Kyle Turris. Oh, Oilers are playing really good. Same
They
with
are.
the Flames.
Battle of Alberta.
I want them to finish second and third.
That's not gonna happen.
Might.
If Vegas goes on a tear, I guess.
Okay, but what about Arizona?
Oh no.
No, but could you imagine a first round 7-game series?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Kyle Turris versus Trevor Lewis.
Oh yeah. Hopefully Kachuk would get named captain. Oh, the other Kachuk. 'Cause Brady was named.
We can talk about the other Kachuk. Big Brady.
Which one do you mean? Oh yeah.
First captain. Not first. I don't know what the.
He's not their first captain.
His first time being captain.
Yeah.
He's the new captain of the Ottawa Senators. I think this was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But, like, would you do Kachuk or Shabbat?
It depends. Because I think it depends how long Brady. Because I'm sure they had a discussion. Because, like you said, you don't think Brady's going to stay in Ottawa for that whole contract he just signed.
He might
Like,
now.
If he's named captain, he's at least got to be there for the next 4 or 5 years.
I think Brady Kachuk would stay in Ottawa. I just don't think they want to pay him.
Yeah.
But I think it was probably a part of the contract negotiations that he'd be
Probably.
captain.
We got the.
I'm confused on what just happened.
That's a Selly.
The funny thing is that everyone listening has no idea what just happened.
I know. Sorry, I did the Brady Kachuk Selly.
So it was
Even
just
though no one can see.
no one can see, and all they heard was a pause of silence and me going, huh?
Sorry, I was doing the Brady Selly.
I don't even know that that's the Brady Sally.
Yes, it is.
How am I
Have you
supposed
not
to
seen
know?
Brady?
I don't watch
He
Brady
did it-
religiously.
Wait, did they play? He did it yesterday.
Didn't watch. Was busy yesterday.
Oh. Well, go watch his goal, and he does the.
It's great.
It is. I like that Shelly. It's
My-
kind of bad.
My
but it's
favorite
funny.
Sally's the old NHL '94 Sally where they put the stick over their head and they're like,
The
"Gah!"
Lucic Selly.
Oh yeah, lose.
The Lucic's got 2 Sellys, that and the chest pound.
There's a person in the studio beside us, and she's just looking at me doing the Lucic Sally. So I think
Like,
that's
Lucic.
funny. I'm not gonna look over.
At the game when Mucky, it's dead silent. Mucky's like, Lucic.
Yeah, and then everyone in our row turns. Everyone in, like this section like looks at him and like, huh?
I love myself some Lucic.
But no, Brady Kachuk's the captain. I think it's fine.
Yeah, me too.
I saw a lot of people going, I don't think he's captain material. What makes someone captain material?
Hard work, dedication, leadership.
Do you not think he has that?
I think he does.
That's what I think too. And I think people just think about how much they don't like the Kachucks. And they go, that's not a captain.
Brady's also a player who definitely stands up for his teammates. Like there was one time last year where Stutzel was getting like hit or pushed around or something, and Brady stepped in there and took no prisoners.
I also think Brady Kachuk's completely opposite from Matthew Kachuk, and I think they just get grouped into the same category because of their last name. Like I think Matthew's more of a pest that will do shit to piss you off, and Brady kind of just throws big hits.
I was just gonna say, I think like Matthews a little more skilled, but Brady's like a harder worker.
I think if you made them the same person, perfect player.
Oh yeah.
There's also a lot of talk on why it doesn't make sense for Buffalo to trade for Matthew Tkachuk, because what if he leaves for St. Louis, his hometown, in 2 years? I know we wrapped Eichel, and I know you said you were happy that he didn't go to the Flames, but if Matthew Tkachuk happens to leave Calgary in 2 years, would you change your mind and wish they had Eichel?
Not sure. I'll have to see what the team looks like. It's way too early to tell.
I also saw rumors today that the next Gaudreau contract would be like around 8.
I saw 7.5.
Yeah, around there. 7.
I don't think that's.
We'll go 7 to 8. I don't think it's.
If he keeps playing the way he is, he's playing great this year. If he keeps going the way he is this year.
How old is Johnny Gaudreau?
Like he's 28, 29. He's like in his prime.
If it depends how long the contract is. Because like I said, 8-year contracts are bad.
Okay, yeah, if they sign Johnny to an 8-year, I don't think it'll be that long because I don't think he wants to stay with Calgary for that long. But
what if he leaves? I want to look at the Calgary Flames cap friendly because then they have to sign Mangiapane too.
All I know is they're re-signing the Bread Man.
Is that his nickname, or do you just call him the Bread Man?
That's his nickname.
Like his official nickname?
Fun fact for you. Andrew Mangiapane. He's got like Italian roots background, and in Italy, mange means like eat. Pani means bread. His last name in Italy is basically eat bread. That's why they call him the Bread Man. It's actually an awesome nickname.
Eat bread.
No, literally.
I'm on the Calgary Flames cap friendly.
Fresh bread, eat bread. There's a video called Fresh Bread, and it's just Andrew.
The Bread Man.
He's just standing there.
I'm on their cap friendly, and apparently they have $1 in LTIR used.
What? $1?
I don't know if that's just a bug on the website, but what the fuck? Okay, so they got to sign Tkachuk, Gaudreau, Andrew Mangiapane, the Pitlicker. We won't count the
Pitlicker will probably be gone.
Tyler Pitlick, because he's not going to be there.
And Lewis and Richardson will be gone.
Don't forget about good Branson and Zadorov.
I got to admit, Eric Branson has been pretty good this year. He has absolutely shocked me. Zadorov will be gone.
I can't believe he makes almost $4 million.
Yeah, Zadorov will be gone next year. He better be gone. Daryl.
Fingers crossed. How much money is this going to accumulate to?
The one guy. Oh man, yeah, I got 3 good players to sign. They gotta sign up Bread, man.
This thing
Like,
that's
you just call him Bread.
well, I've never heard anyone but you call him the Bread Man.
Well, I just told you why his name's the Bread Man.
The one time you told me, you said because you saw it on a Calgary Flames Instagram fan page.
Then I searched it up.
Google.
Google is good.
Google good. I like Google. No, but Matthew Tkachuk's qualifying offer is going to be like $9 million. Which, no disrespect to Tkachuk, but
Yeah, I know.
that's a lot of money. Great player. A $9 million's a lot.
If he signs, it's got to be a decent length, and if he signs a deal like that, he'll probably be named captain.
Okay, but the scary thing is, he's a UFA in 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes his qualifying offer, which is 1 year, then he's a UFA.
Uh-oh.
That's the scary part, because if he can just take his qualifying offer, make like $9 million, and then dip.
Yeah, he could.
That's hella scary. Gaudreau makes just under 7. He'll probably make a little raise. Mangiapane's going to get like double to 2.5, you'd think.
Mangiapane will probably get like 5.
You can use the money you paid Nikita Zadorov.
The bread man.
What a great player. I picked up Andrew Mangiapane in my NHL 22 franchise mode.
I loved bread man. Oh, I'm getting a jersey.
Do it. Cody spoiled my birthday gift for me.
Okay, well, Ethan said he was going to buy it, and I'm like, oh, no.
You want to tell him what it is?
I got Ethan a white, because I know he doesn't have a white jersey, a white.
I'm going to get it dirty.
That's why I said don't wear it on the night of your birthday.
Fuck.
Because it's white.
I'm going to spill like ketchup on it.
Well, have you gotten anything on your Willie jersey?
Nope.
Oh, don't get anything on.
I got something on my Morgan Riley jersey. There's mustard on it.
Oh, good. Well, that's the worst one. So
that's why I wear my Matthews jersey.
Anyway, I got Ethan a white Michael Bunting Leafs jersey.
I'm hyped. I jokingly.
Boom's like, oh no.
Yeah, Ryan's like, yeah, I'm not gonna get Ethan a gift after we got him a gift.
He didn't say not get you a gift. He just said, oh no, not Bunting, Cody. No.
Can't wait till he gets me a bag of Skittles.
He's like, oh, I'll just get him a pack of ramen.
Jokingly at the start of the summer, not even at the start of this, me and Cody had a fixation with Michael Bunting on the Yotes because we thought he was awesome.
He is.
When he was on the Yotes. And then at the start of the summer, I jokingly said, if Michael Bunting signs with the Leafs, I'm buying a fucking jersey. And then day one of free agency, I remember I was driving home from my job and I had the radio on and it's like breaking news. Michael Bunting has signed a 2-year deal with the Leafs. And
it was
I'm like,
a 2-year deal?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah!
That jersey will at least be good for like a year and a half. It'll always be good at GMB.
You want to know something?
Oh, I should have gotten you a Baconator jersey.
Baconator. You want to know what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to the Leafs-Oiler game in December.
Don't spill on that.
I'm going to wear the MB jersey.
Don't spill.
Going to go for warm-ups, and I'm going to bang on the glass and be like, MB, I got your jersey!
You should make a sign.
Because, like, who else is going to have
should.
Who else is going to have an MB jersey? He's going to be like, that's fucking cool. I'm going to give this dude a puck. That's my plan.
That would be sick. Too bad I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, because Cody's rolled his eyes because I'm taking Hump, but Hump is an Oiler fan.
I cheer for Bunting.
You don't like the Leafs.
I don't, but I like Steamboat Willie and MB.
Steamboat.
I actually love Steamboat.
He's such a great player.
Yeah.
He's been fucking amazing. Got an assist last night, baby. Let's fucking go. Baby. What an amazing player. Like, not to toot the Steamboat Willie.
You got the Canadian kid right there, and they draft Nylander.
You know Nylander is born in Calgary?
I know.
He's a Canadian kid. Go, Canadian boy.
Okay, well, I guess...
Calgarian, baby.
He didn't grow up in Calgary, though.
He might have. I
don't think so.
Well, he probably grew up where his dad was.
His dad was probably playing for Calgary.
I know he was born in Calgary. He plays for the Swedish national team. I don't think it matters, but I think it's funny that he is from Calgary.
Yeah.
Alberta boy, baby.
Same
all
with
Canadian.
Hall, and same with Point.
Who else is from... wasn't it Ginla from Edmonton?
Yep.
Jerome, baby. Let him go. That would be so awesome to play for, like, your province team.
I don't want to play for the Oilers.
You're telling me if only the Oilers offered you a contract, you're going, nope.
Okay.
They're like, we want you. We want you to play in the NHL.
If I'm like
and you're like, no.
I'm like a Freddie Gauthier, and that's the only team that offers me, obviously I'll take it. But if I'm a star, ain't no way I'm going to Edmonton.
You can play with Connor.
I'm a center.
Play on the wing. Leon's a center.
I don't want to play in a wing.
Oh my God, Cody's gonna like be out of the league so quick. If you played with Connor, you could put up 100 points, and then someone out there is gonna be like, this guy scored 104 points, we're signing a 7-year deal.
I'll go play with some other star.
I'm gonna play with Lusak.
Yeah, in the dubs.
Oh my God, dude. I think it would be so funny if you're like, okay, I'll play with the Oilers. Then you'd have to live in fucking Bakersfield.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather not play. Bakersfield sucks.
Yeah.
And I don't like their jerseys.
Whom's like they're classics.
I complained to Hoop Live. We talked about this pre-show, and I talked about it a little bit last episode, but I was going to name the episode last week Double Trouble because we had 2 guests. And then I was going to name it Hoop is a Bum because live on pod, me and Muck, we were like, yeah, Hoop is a bum because he is.
Hoop is a bum.
He doesn't
He's
listen.
Like, oh, no,
he doesn't.
No bunting jersey.
He doesn't listen to our shows. And just in the summer when he was like, I'm jumping ship, Cody. No, he's like, I can't play.
I can't take the Oilers anymore.
I'm jumping ship. And then they've had a really amazing start, and he's like,
the Oilers are awesome.
Yeah, and then I'm like, whom kind of a bandwagon? And he's like, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Love him, hate him.
Both.
You pick. You in the comments decide.
I'll buy him a Misyk jersey when I go to Calgary.
Will you actually?
No. When the Yotes won, or not the Yotes, when the Flames won 4-0 in Pittsburgh, the Flames Instagram account posted some kid up against the glass in warm-ups with a Misyk jersey, and Misyk went on to score that game, and I got hyped.
Oh,
And that kid
man.
got to see it.
I wish. You could have seen it too.
I could have seen 2. And they were both like flutter pucks that went.
We saw Milan Lucic score in the preseason game, but it got called off for high sticking goalie. What was it?
Offside.
Offside. The one I didn't list. But it got called off, and I remember we were so hyped. We were like, no!
Misyk.
I saw Milan Lucic score a playoff goal. I was at the first Oilers Shark game.
Melker Carlson, baby.
Maybe. I'll never forget after they lost in OT, walking out of the building, everyone was like, fuck! Everyone around. I was also I went to 2 playoff games that run. I've told Cody this a few times.
Lost both.
They did, but I'll never forget. I also went to Game 3 against Anaheim, and Anaheim went up 3-0 really quick, and I remember the Oilers stormed back, and McDavid had a beauty goal that tied 3-3. And then right after they tied it up, like in 30 seconds to a minute later, Anaheim scored to make it 4-3, and I was in the upper bowl, and someone chucked a beer from the upper bowl and hit someone in the lower bowl, and all you saw was them look up and be like, ah! I was
so funny.
I was giggling, and I was like, first, hella dangerous, and like, don't throw your beers at a game. First of all, they're like $15.
I was just gonna say, don't do that.
And second, no one wants a beer thrown at them. But I'll never forget him looking up and be like, and I was giggling. I was like, oh my God, that was the game that Rickard Rakell had that trick play.
That was sick.
I'll never forget because we talked. Hoomp literally said, quote unquote, I could talk about the Oiler Duck thing for 20 minutes. And then I went, okay, do it. And I set him up perfectly to talk about it. And then he talked for 30 seconds and I went, that's it. And he went, I don't want to talk about it. And I went, I set you up perfectly I set him up perfectly for what I thought was going to be a mini rant, and I'm like, perfect. This is perfect for the pod. He can go on his mini tangent for 5 minutes-ish, and then we could move on. And he went, for 30 seconds, he went, goal interference. And I went, that's it. And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. And then I was like,
that goal counted, buddy.
I agree that it was goalie interference, but I was trying to egg him on so I could get some anger content for the pod, and he went, nope. Think he knew what I was doing. Because I was trying to get Hoomp to go on that mini rant for like 5 minutes. And then he went, I don't want to talk about it. And I went, you just said, quote, I could go for 20 minutes on this situation.
Oh, Hoomp.
And I went, this is fucked up. I went, why did you even say it then? And when I set you up perfectly, I love Hoomp, but I love him. I love that I hate that I love him. I'm like, you dick. We're an hour in. Want to talk about the World Series?
Sure.
You want to know what happens when I predict that the Milwaukee Brewers are going to win the World Series?
The team that knocked them out won.
Yeah. Everything I say the opposite happens, other than when I said the New York Rangers were bad, because they are bad, and they got their shit stomped back-to-back games.
He's like, Ethan's like, Cody, we see this every year. The team that everyone wants to win always loses. The Dallas Stars, the Phoenix Suns. I could go on. He's like, whoever plays against the Wait, what'd you say?
I said, I don't remember what I said, but I do remember I went, quote, if I could pick Houston in 3, I would.
Oh, yeah.
And then they won in 6?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Look, I was cheering for the Braves, but Atlanta, don't make me look like an idiot on the Misyk And Maat Sports Talk.
Yeah, they did it without Acuna and Soroka, too.
That's the coolest part.
Yeah.
Jock Peterson went, quote, we are those motherfuckers. Did you see their championship bus just like speeding through?
No.
You know, usually when you're in a championship parade, you go slower and you take in the moment. But every video I saw was like, zoom. And I was like, is this sped up? And then I look at the crowd and everything's normal. And I'm like, oh, they're trying to get this rental bus back in time, I guess.
I heard that they went throughout the whole city though. So they were probably trying.
That's probably why.
Yeah, they were probably trying to go somewhat fast if they went through the whole city.
I don't know why they wouldn't just pick a main route.
Yeah, I don't know.
They should, I guess maybe for COVID, but they're packing stadiums 100% capacity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they give a shit.
Yeah.
To be honest. No, but everything I seem to say always the opposite happens. Other than the Rangers. Fuck the Rangers. Because they're bad. Just like I said, and they beat the Leafs that one time. That pissed me off.
The bread man. Other bread man.
I think he's the original bread man.
Yeah, he is. Well, yeah, he was in the league before the bread man.
When was Mangiapane drafted?
I think 2015.
That's when Panarin made his debut.
6th round pick.
Andrew or Artemi?
Andrew.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
I remember Andrew Mangiapane on...
At least I think he was a 6th round pick.
In NHL 14.
Yeah. 6th round, 166 overall.
Me and Cody spent a lot of our...
Oh, that was the stacked year, the 2015 draft. That's
a really good draft. We could talk about that draft a lot. There's a lot of great talent in that draft. That's the Lawson Krause draft, baby.
Go, baby.
Lawson Krause and Dylan Strome. Yotes, steal.
Ooh, 2 picks after the breadman, Mason Appleton.
Mason Appleton's pretty good.
Yeah.
6th round pick. Fuck yeah. Well, I want to look at that draft.
Oh, Oilers draft John Marino.
Yeah, what a great pick. Me and Hoom talked about...
That was a good pick.
Me and Hoom talked about our favorite Twitter account called Fake Ken Holland. And there was this one tweet where he was like, I've traded almost everyone from the 2015 draft. And then it was ... just one left. It's Connor, baby.
Oh.
20 NHL 2015 draft. DB. I'm excited. I love just looking at drafts and picking out stupid shit. I'm sitting back down.
I was just gonna say, is your back hurting?
Yeah. I'm a almost 18-year-old dude with a back of a 50-year-old.
Oh, Eve. I can't believe Mangiapane was a 6th round pick. That's insane.
Young goat. Who else was in this draft? Stink! Christian Fisher, baby.
Brett Seney.
Oh, my. Connor Garland. Oh, what a draft for the Yotes.
Wait, Garland was in this draft?
Yeah. Actually, not what a draft from the Yotes.
Yeah,
they fucked it up.
Oh. When did Garland get drafted?
5th round. Oh, my goodness. Aiden Hill in that draft, too?
Well, Jamaica was in this one, too.
Eric-
And Kirill the Twill.
Eric Carlgren, Leaf legend, was picked in that draft. Let's go by the Yotes.
Boston Bruins trade the pick for Kirill the Twill for Cameron Clark.
Yeah, they swapped 6th-round picks
Oh boy.
from like year apart. Holy crap, this was a really good draft. The Breadman. Marcus Nudivar is a really good pick for the. Then Matt Roy. Jesus, Blake Spears, baby.
Yeah, this was a really good draft.
Kyle Capobianco, who got waived today. Anthony Cirelli. Jordan Greenway. Rasmus Anderson.
Aiden Hill.
Mackenzie,
Darth Vader.
Mackenzie Blackwood. Obviously, Alex DeBrincat. Oh, no, that's not this. That was the 2016. It's Sebastian Aho.
Kyle Capobianco. Oliver Shillington. Oliver Shillington's been really good.
We could go on and on about this draft, but oh my good. You want to know something? The Yotes could be stacked if they played this draft right. They could have had Mitch Marner, Seb Aho, and who else?
Oh, yeah, I know. They took Strome over Marner.
And then they took Merkley over Aho, who got picked like 4 picks later. Fucking Yotes.
That's the Yotes for you.
Nick Merkley, baby. But no, this was a really like deep draft. Dennis Morgan.
Are you still looking at 2015?
Yeah.
Brendan Gooley. Rasmus Anderson for Sven Berchi. Sven.
What a draft.
Eric Churn. Blackwood.
Got vaccinated.
Carlo. Aho. Oh my gosh, Dermott. Oh
'Kay.
my gosh. Oh, look who picked before the Aho.
Dermott, baby. It's actually been really good this year.
Oh man, the Leafs.
Travis Dermott's actually been really good this year, so it makes it worth it that he
the
picked
Yotes
over
picked
Aho.
4 before Aho, but it was
Still
at
gonna
least
add 'em.
stink.
Oh yeah, they had Stink before Aho too.
Oh, of course they take stink.
Yeah, Stink over Christian Fisher.
That's not that bad because it's stink. I'm kidding.
Love Stink. His nickname is Stink for people
'Cause
who don't
Fisher-
know. Okay, I
Fisher stink.
think we should wrap the World Series because we went on a tangent
I'm
on
sorry.
Stink.
We talk about hockey more.
We have to. We talk about only hockey, and we're like we talk about hockey and baseball, and then we'll talk about hockey for an hour, and then be like,
Well, I guess
baseball.
baseball's over.
World-
Jorge Soler, World Series MVP.
Good for him, and Eddie Rosario, playoff MVP.
Yeah.
No, but off season starts. Tucker Barnhart trade, the best day
Tucker.
ever. Who doesn't love a good old fashioned Tucker Barnhart trade?
I used to be his teammate in Road to the Show.
I haven't played Road to the Show in forever.
Oh, that was like 2 years ago when I was on a reg. Like 2 years ago was in like legit 2 years ago.
Bro.
Like, I forget what MLB it was, but you get the point.
Yeah. Ever since NHL 22 came out, I've only been playing that, really.
Same. I think that's all I've played.
I have a franchise mode.
I haven't played that.
I've got franchise. I thought you had one with the Flames.
No. Oh, I thought we were talking about MLB.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Chell.
Oh, well, Chell, yeah. The Flames.
I haven't played MLB in a while, but I do have a franchise mode with my custom 33 expansion team. We won 2 cups, baby. 2 cups in like 10 years. We got Manjapani. He's my captain. He's actually really good.
Brett, what overall?
He's fluctuated from 85 to 88. He's my captain. He's
the bread, man.
He's the most points he's scored in the season's around 70, and the goals is like almost 40. He had 38 one year, and
It's actually awesome that his last name's legit Eat Bread.
that is sick.
That's awesome.
But like the year I ended off on, we just won the cup, and he was my Conn Smythe.
Nice.
But it's only because my good player got injured. But
Bread
still,
man's better.
I don't know. He's my captain. He's on a line with Puljujärvi, baby.
Oh man.
But I had to let him walk to free agency because I overpaid Manjapani. NHL's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. We just won the Stanley Cup, and all my overalls dropped. Like I'm glad I signed the Breadman to a 3-year extension worth $7 million. Then he dropped to an 84.
No, like I only played like 1 year with the Flames. We lost Game 7, second round. And Elias Lindholm like had a good year, Drop from an 86 to an 81.
Yeah, like the bread man for me had almost a 70-point year. He scored like 35 goals. Conn my Stanley Cup, and he's like, he's going down to 84. And I was like,
so stupid.
I'm like,
go up.
I'm glad I signed into that extension before the year started.
Yeah.
I was like, this is bullshit. Who else do I really like my team. It's a lot. I've actually had a lot of fun, which I haven't been able to say for the last couple NHL games. Other than when we play ESHL, which we can't do.
Oh, yeah, that's stupid.
Because we didn't know this. I have a PlayStation 4, and Cody has a PlayStation 5. So he got the PS5 version. I got the PS4 version, and we didn't know that we couldn't play.
If I would have known that, I would have just bought the PS4 version.
Yeah.
Because it works on the PS5. Like, that's so stupid.
So, like, I guess we have to wait till, like, next year, I guess, to play. Which is stupid, because that's a whole year. And, like, last year, one of the most fun things was playing ESHL with the boys.
Yeah.
And someone. LEL. Got him. No, but that's so stupid. And Mucky, I can't play with Mucky either.
Yeah, now it's just me and Mucky. We haven't won a game yet.
Because I'm not there.
I know we're 0-4-1.
He's like, I'm stripping you of your assistant captaincy. And I'm like, okay. But maybe one day I'll get a PlayStation 5.
Hopefully.
And we can play together. We're an hour 11 in.
Okay.
We've talked about a lot of stuff. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Cards.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get into these packs.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. We went to Tim Hortons pre-show. We each got 3 packs of hockey cards. Each pack contains 3 cards and 1 like special card. So we're going to describe what we get, but we're hyped. We're going to go one at a time, and then you got to get it in the mic, baby. We're hyped. I don't think you guys realize it's horrible audio because it's just us doing shit, but like...
I'm not sure if I have this base card yet.
Who is it?
The Brinket.
I got Ardvardson.
Got Kopitar. I don't have Kopitar.
Ooh, Kale McCarr base card.
Golden John Gibson. That's a good card.
I got the gold John Gibson. I got
Red.
I got a photo finish card, Robin Leonard, which I already have.
Man, Robin the Bomb.
Do you have one of these?
Oh, no.
Looks like me and Cody are going to be making some trades. Me, Cody, and Mucky decided to do
Dude, John Gibson card's sick.
We're doing a trade deadline for our cards, which we're going to do later today. So hopefully Cody will take my duplicate card. I was literally...
Maybe throw that one in the Taychuk deal.
Yeah, because Cody loves Matthew Tkachuk, and I got a Matthew Tkachuk special card.
Oh, I already have this base card. Dominic Kubalik.
Ooh, I got Alexi Lafreniere.
Oh, that's cool.
And Andrei Svechnikov.
I have Svech. Duncan Keith. Oh my gosh.
I have a Duncan Keith too. He's so bad.
Oh no.
What'd you...
Superstar Showcase Neon Leon.
I got a red Artemi Panarin. Which the red cards aren't that good in my opinion, but Artemi's cool. And I don't have it yet, so...
Okay, I could use that Leon for trade, but ooh, Taychuk deal. Do you have Showcase Leon?
I might. I have to look.
Oh. I also have Showcase Connor.
Ooh,
Kevin Shattenkirk, baby.
I got Mark Stone and a base Kirill the Thrill.
Oh my gosh. Victor Olofsson, I have that one. What's a special one? Oh, it's a photo finish.
Who?
Price, I already have that one.
I got a red Thomas Chabot, which is a card I don't have, but like, don't really want it. TBH.
Do you have a photo finish Price?
I don't think so.
I'll trade you because I have 2.
Do you want to do photo finish Price for photo finish Robin? Just trade our duplicates?
We'll discuss.
Oh, kind of, the packs were kind of dry for me. I'm not gonna lie,
I
it
guess
could have
if
been
I
a
was
lot
an
better.
Oiler fan, I'd love the Leon card, but the Gibson one's cool.
The packs could have been a lot harder for me, and I'm not. I kind of want more packs.
Well, yeah, we'll get more before the trade.
You damn right. Tim Hortons hockey card packs are so like overpriced and totally not worth the purchase. But I'm like every time I'm like, I'll get 3.
Okay, well, to be fair, I don't spend much money.
I don't buy like a lot of clothes and shit.
Yeah, so this is what I spend my money on.
$2 for 3 hockey cards is ridiculous, but I'm gonna do it the whole winter. It's also almost winter here in Canada, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be ODR season.
I
And
want it to snow.
our favorite thing to do is go to the outdoor rink, play some good old fashioned hockey, and then rip and get some packs. Who doesn't love it? Okay, we are an hour 30 in. I think we should wrap. I think this is a really good app.
Yeah, it was.
I had some fun.
So did I.
Cody back. You'll love to see it.
Family reunion.
Thanks for listening. Follow us on Instagram, Misyk and Maat Sports Talk. You can also follow me, Ethan Matt, ETHANMAAT. Same thing on Twitter, ETHANMAAT. Follow our SoundCloud and YouTube. Cody, you want to plug anything?
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, and go buy some friggin' packs.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. We'll be back in the future. We're back on our Sunday upload. Maybe we can do a Sunday upload next week, too. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, guys.
See ya.